Hello there everyone, Ashnflash here, and welcome on into a top 10 LEGO video. Today marks the 100-year anniversary for Disney, and I figured why not sit down and go through my top 10 favorite Disney sets because of this momentous occasion. And if you didn't know, LEGO and Disney have actually been working together since 1999, 24 years ago, and I forgot that I actually have one of those original Duplo sets that they did with Winnie the Pooh, and I again completely forgot about that there was a time when I had Duplo sets before the system set, so this may be actually one of my first ever LEGO sets. But on top of that, we owe this channel to LEGO Disney. Again, I've told the story so many times, but if it wasn't for me drawing a mock-up of a Disney minifigure series 2 back in 2016, that wouldn't have started the snowball that has led to where we are today. So I figured let's go back and look at all this. And I gotta say, it was very difficult looking back and being able to be like, ooh, this is better than this, and this is my favorite one over this one, and oh, but I'm so nostalgic for this, because there's just so much to go through, and they have done so many different movies and different Pixar releases and different things that maybe the sets aren't the greatest, but they're so nostalgic to me, so I have a hard time, separating them and ranking them. So what I figured we'd do is we would go in order of the years. So spot number 10 here, starting things off in 2010, is 7594, Woody's Roundup. Growing up, I would always have a hard time picking between Woody and Buzz and which one was my favorite, but I really love Toy Story 2 and just everything that we got to find out about Woody and Woody's Roundup here with the Bullseye and Jesse and Stinky Pete. So this set was just so cool to me. I really, this was one of my favorites that I was building when I got all those for my birthday, especially for those characters from Woody's Roundup. But then spot number 9 here, we have 7598, the Pizza Planet truck rescue from 2010 as well. This set is also very special because this was actually a retail exclusive, and back then when there was a retail exclusive to somewhere, specifically this was at Target, you couldn't get it here in Canada. So I remember vividly, again, we went to the States, and when we were there, I bought this from Target. I built it on the hotel's bed, and it was just crazy to have this iconic thing, the Pizza Planet truck, one of my, from my favorite movies, but specifically Toy Story 2, when they're driving it and everything, and getting Ham and Rex in here was really awesome as well. And again, I'll just never forget some of these moments and where exactly I was for these sets. And same thing can be said here. In 2011, the Pirates of the Caribbean theme launched, and I think my favorite one, while there's incredible ships, incredible other play sets, the one that always sticks out in my mind, I think because it was the first one I got, was 4181. The Isla de Muerta set. This was just so cool. Such a small set, but it had 4 figures. Just such a cool transforming feature for Barbossa there when the moonlight hits him and then he turns into the skeleton version. But even Jack had that double-sided face. It was the only set ever for Pirates of the Caribbean to have an Elizabeth Swann minifigure. So all those things combined, my first ever experience with Pirates of the Caribbean was with Kingdom Hearts, and that's going to be said a lot of times throughout this videos, and the music playing in the background has all been from there. But specifically with that game was you fight Barbossa in the cave in Isla de Muerta, and so seeing this set was just so cool. Again, it's just so nostalgic to me for that reason. Spot number 7 is our first idea set here on the list, 21317, the Steamboat Willie set from 2019. Now, this set is very special because, the Steamboat Willie, it's just iconic. I think that the upgrade, the glow up that this set had from the original submission is just really cool. The play features and everything inside of this, as well as just the figures, getting those black and white ones. Again, we didn't know that they were going to be in the CMF series at the time, so it was really cool to be getting them here. This set is just so special to me because, again, going back to Kingdom Hearts, it just, that world in Kingdom Hearts 2, the Timeless River, and I look at the set, I hear both the whistling, but I also hear the theme that you're hearing in the background here for this part of the video. It was just so incredible to be getting this, and I just love that idea set so much. So spot number 6, and I'm going to go with spot number 6.5 here in a second. I'll explain what I'm doing here. So these are the two mini doll sets that I love the most. 43187 Rapunzel's Tower, as well as 43197 the Ice Castle from Frozen. Both of these sets released for the Disney Princess line of sets in 2020 and then respectively 2021 for the castle. And both of these sets are incredible sets. I think that for the most part they're not mini dollized too much either, Disney princessy with a bunch of the colors. Maybe you could say that for the top bit there for Elsa's castle, but for the most part, like the Rapunzel's Tower, if you don't put on some of the cutesy stickers and different things that you can decorate your different sets with, this is an incredible set that I hope and am now able to do. You just take your minifigures from other sets and you can put them inside there. And I think that is really, really awesome now that we're able to do that, especially for the Tangled set. So that's why I love both of these. I love the sets. I don't love the figures and characters inside of here. But to me, these are just the perfect examples of these sets that exist, that if you're a fan of Disney, if you have those minifigures, that it still is perfectly compatible with those figures, which is why I have both of these sets on display, because I really, really love them a lot for that reason. Spot number 5 is another idea set, 21326. This is the Winnie the Pooh set that launched in 2021. I love this set so much. I think that, again, another example of the play set is just really great. Just the shaping of it, the roofing on the back part of the house, as well as the tree trunks and all the branches and everything, the log out in the front. It's just an incredible set. But then those minifigures, to be getting all of these iconic characters, again, that I grew up watching the different Winnie the Pooh movies, and then of course in Kingdom Hearts as well, but to have them here, to have little Eeyore there with the molded piece with the bow on the side, and again going back to having that original Duplo set, that was just so special to me. I really love that set a lot. Now we're into 2023, this 100-year celebration. So starting things off here in spot number 4, these are now ranked. We've got here 43217, the Up House. This is at the bottom of the year because I think it just could have been a little bit bigger. I obviously love it for a lot of different reasons. I think that they captured the house aesthetic so well. I love all the balloons and everything there. The colors of everything here in this set is so great. It's an excellent display set, but I kind of wish that there was just a little bit more to the house. But the figures in here, they're just incredible. To be getting these characters from Up was just crazy, and I know that just so many people have just been so happy to get those figures and those characters. And again, kind of wish Kevin was there, so she was included, I think, and the house might have been a bit bigger. It probably would, I don't know, I don't think it would bump anything off the rest of this list. But spot number 3 here, we have 43230, the Walt Disney Tribute Camera. This is a phenomenal and incredible set. If you were ranking this list in terms of Disney, I guess, iconicity, I would probably put this at number 1, just because of that incredible film reel and how it is celebrating the 100 years of Disney. It's really incredible. Again, check out my review if you want to go through each of those different reels and all the different movies that we have hopefully yet to see in minifigure form and all those characters. But the camera itself was really cool. I think that just the whole design of that, the stand, is a great concept for a set. And then on top of that, the little film clapper with the multi-plane camera is really awesome. I got to see actually one of these in person when I went on a tour earlier in August. So to see this here, it means so much more to me now, having seen one in person and going into Walt's office and different things like that. So it's just great. And obviously the figures in here as well, with Walt and Mickey and Minnie, but then Dumbo and Bambi having new molded pieces is just really crazy as well. Spot number 2 here, 43222, the Disney Castle set. Now, I really love the 2016 model. It is great. It really is for back then. I think that one of the things that was lacking was the minifigures and then all the references, and they did that here for sure. All of these incredible minifigures that we're getting inside of here, but then so many references inside of this thing. If you want to check out, I've got a video breaking all that down. So it's just everything that I kind of wanted with that original castle, and I think that the color scheme here as well is just a lot more vibrant and colorful. And because of all those reasons, the fireworks and everything there, I think that this is definitely my favorite one between the two castles, but still really great. You might be wondering then, what's spot number 1? Well, it's 43227, the villain icon set, and this might surprise you. Again, this isn't necessarily my favorite Disney set of all time. It's my favorite one for this year because it's just so unique in its concept. It's just crazy to me, like, because of my age, I know that a large part of this is my nostalgia towards these films and having them on VHS. So having those cases for Aladdin and Sleeping Beauty, having those VHS sleeves was great, but then the actual Little Mermaid VHS tape is really, really awesome. But then the rest of the stuff that you get as well, the playing cards, the actual apple is so much fun to hold in your hands. The book from Beauty and the Beast is awesome as well. Little hidden features inside there. If you don't know what I'm talking about, watch and go check out what's inside there, as well as the watch for Captain Hook is really cool. And on top of that, though, the figures you're getting in here is just awesome. Like, to be getting these cool variants for the Evil Queen, and then you've got Jafar in a new outfit, new Maleficent, as well as Gaston for the first time. I really, really love all that, and I'm just blown away by that. But what do you think of this list? What are your favorite Lego Disney sets of all time? Comment them down below. Which ones are your favorites? Which ones would you like to see created? Because we're not done with Disney. There's more Disney sets coming out next year, and as well, we know that there's even some more idea stuff. So I cannot wait to see those sets, and obviously I'm sure more Disney stuff will be selected from ideas in the continuing years. So I cannot wait to see what the next 100 years of Lego and Disney will bring us. But what do you think of this list? Be sure to subscribe, turn on the bell notifications so that you don't miss out on future Lego Disney set news and reviews and other top 10 lists. Hope you guys did enjoy the video. Hope you all have a great day. I will see you all in the next one.